On her wedding night, she's told an unbreakable family tradition. Every new member must play a game, chosen by drawing a card from a mysterious, ornate box. Her new husband, Alex, assures Grace she just has to participate, not win. The whole family gathers. Alex's alcoholic brother Daniel and his snobby wife Charity, his drug-addled sister Amelie and her whiny husband Fitch, his parents, Tony and Becky, and the ever-grim Aunt Helene. Tony explains that their massive fortune began with an ancestor, Victor Ladamas, who made a deal with a mysterious benefactor named Mr. LaBelle. LaBelle gave Victor the puzzle box and promised him a vast fortune, so long as the family honored this tradition. The family's mood instantly darkens. Grace, oblivious, thinks it's just a fun game and runs off to find the perfect hiding spot. The Ladamases, however, are not counting to 100. They're grabbing crossbows, axes, and antique rifles, because in this version of hide-and-seek, if you're found, you don't just lose the game, you lose your life. The first kill of the night, and it's friendly fire. The truth comes crashing down on Grace when a panicked Alex finds her. He confesses everything. The hide-and-seek card is a death sentence. It's the one game where they must hunt and kill the newcomer before dawn. If they fail, the deal with Mr. LaBelle dictates that the entire Ladomas family will die. The last person to draw this card was Aunt Helene's husband 30 years ago. Shock turns to pure primal terror. Grace is no longer a bride, she's prey. But she's not going down without a fight. Her quest for survival begins. She gets a moment of help from a conflicted Daniel, who gives her a head start. Alex, trying to fix his monumental mistake, smashes the security monitors to cover her escape. But the house is a death trap. Emily accidentally kills another maid, Tina, with a crossbow, and a third maid, Dora, accidentally crushes herself in a dumbwaiter while trying to scream for help. The family butler, Stevens, blocks Grace's path, but she uses a pot of scalding tea to clear her way. Climbing out of a literal pit of death, covered in gore and with a hole in her hand, Grace makes a break for it. She's pursued by the relentless butler, Stevens. She manages to get into his car and drive away, but the car is remotely shut down. Stevens catches up and tranquilizes her. Game over? Not quite. On the drive back, Grace wakes up and attacks Stevens, causing a spectacular crash that kills him, but her freedom is short-lived. Daniel finds her near the crash site, and with his father watching from the shadows, is forced to capture her. It's a twist! Daniel, unable to go through with it, non-lethally poisoned the cup to save Grace, but his wife Charity, furious at his betrayal, shoots him in the throat. He bleeds out on the floor. As Grace breaks free, she has had enough. She pistol whips Charity, smashes an oil lamp over Tony's head, setting the room on fire, and when her mother-in-law Becky attacks, Grace snaps. She grabs the very game box that started this nightmare and bludgeons Becky to death. Alex arrives to find his brother and mother dead. In that moment, he sees that Grace will never forgive him, that their life together is impossible. So he makes his choice. He subdues Grace, and the remaining family members hail Satan as Alex raises a dagger to sacrifice his own wife. Time's up. The family looks around confused. Nothing is happening. They think the curse was a lie, that all this bloodshed was for nothing. Aunt Helene, refusing to accept defeat, lunges at Grace and promptly explodes in a geyser of blood and guts. The curse was very, very real. Alex is the last one left. He desperately begs Grace for forgiveness, but her eyes are cold. She takes off her ring, throws it at him, and utters the two words that seal his fate. I want a divorce. With that, Alex explodes, leaving Grace alone in the burning mansion. For a fleeting second, the ghost of Mr. LaBelle appears in a chair and gives her a respectful nod.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.